Sincere Brown, y'all. By the way, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I'm from it's like a beachy area, kind of just known for like it's cobblestone streets and war stations.
Like
I guess
in the old days.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it's known for. But yeah, man, out of high school was a 3-star. Committed to the University of South Florida. That's why I went to school with Xavier Weaver and Jimmy Horn. Them boys was there. I think our head coach got fired. New coach came in. We ain't none of us really liked the deal that was going on. So we all left. Boom. God dang going. Them boys, they had a kind of upper hand in what I did at USF. Them boys kind of produced down there. I ain't produced at all. You feel me? So I ended up going, went to FCS, went down a level, you feel me? And while them boys went up to Rado, you feel me? So, I was stay behind them boys, supporting them boys while I was, down there staying down. So ended up going to Campbell, man. Coach named Coach D Brown, man. He, recruited me to go to Campbell. That was kind of like my only offer at the portal when I was at USF, you feel me? That was my only offer. I took a chance. I was like, you know what, bump it. I'm going to just go down there, play. So what people don't even know, so I went there in 2023. What people don't even know, what the world don't even know is I was ineligible in 2023. So I had to sit out a year. I had to waste a year, sit out that whole year, be a student, pass all my classes just to play 2024 season. So I'm like, dang. And I was told I was ineligible. I think we had a game on a Friday. I was told I was ineligible Thursday morning for the rest of the season. Dang. But people don't even, understand that. So I was like, damn, okay, people don't really know what I really went through to this football thing. So that's what kind of, opened me up to that 2024 season. I broke out at Campbell. That's how a lot of people knew me. I went for 1,012 touchdowns. I definitely thank God for that, for sure. And, I hit the portal, had every offer in the country, ended up picking Colorado. I feel I picked Colorado because I was talking to Jimmy and Zay, back and forth throughout the process. And I just kept telling myself, like, the main question was if I go crazy at any school, like, if I was to go to any school, what school would get the most exposure or recognition if I put up, a certain amount of numbers at this school? I'm like, well, if I go to Colorado, boy, it'll be no question. It'll be automatic. So I'm like, you know what? Like, why not? Just go to Rado. Like, they lost 4 receivers. It's a couple of them there right now. And I can go in there and, help them boys out. So I'm like, I'm going to go there. And, when it's my time to shine. So what people don't understand, I wasn't even in the starting lineup when I first got to Colorado. Kind of was, buried in the depth chart. And, I worked my way up through fall camp, start making plays. People ain't expect me to make plays because I'm from FCS, I'm from Campbell. You feel me? They try to, definitely look down on me because I'm coming from a smaller program. So, like me, I'm good. Like, I like that hype. I like when people try to say, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that because I went to Campbell. I ain't play at USF. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't care what y'all think in the past. Y'all fans for a reason. Y'all outsiders for a reason. You feel me? So, goddamn, put my head down there in camp every day. Goddamn, going every day. Just telling myself make at least two, three plays a day. 2-3 plays a day. Boom. That's when it started coming along. Game 1, getting the starting lineup. Did what I had to do. Block my behind all. Game 2, when the ball went in the air, I had to do what I had to do. I said, now we here. Now we week 3.
I want to go back a little bit. So USF, I forgot that. Pardon me on that. So USF, how did you get to USF? So what was your high school career looking like?
I went crazy in high school. Like,
you played receiver only?
I played receiver and safety. I had offers at both. I had like
safety game?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
6'5" safety?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
No. So I played safety. Yeah, I was just playing safety, just ball hawking. Just sitting there. I ain't really wanted to play safety, but I used to get bored at times. And I used to be like, man, I just want to play defense. I just want to see how it is to be back there. Like, I'm tired of just playing receiver. So I just, went back there for my senior year. I was like, you know what? Coach, like, let me just play a little safety this year to see how I feel. So very first game of the season, he picked me at safety. I didn't think he was going to do it. He just picked me at safety. I caught 2 picks off the rip. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I love it back here. Like, so he was telling me, no, like, do you like it more than receiver? I was like, no, like, I love receiver. He was like, well, school's gonna come offer you to come play safety as well. Are you gonna take it? I'm like, I'll consider it, but I'm not gonna take it. I want to play receiver. So I had a couple of offers at safety as well, but I was telling school, like, I'm cool. Like, I want to just play offense. Like, that's all. That's my man. I gotta have the football. Like, that's just how I've been playing my whole life. And got dang going, USF. Matter of fact, so how I really ended up at USF was the receiver coach at Clemson at the time. This was when Jamar Chase them played Clemson.
Yeah.
that LSU team versus Clemson when they went and LSU won the Natty. So my boy who I played with in high school, Mikey Dukes, he was at Clemson. He committed to Clemson and he played on that Natty team. So that was my squad at the time. That was my favorite team. So the receiver coach, Jeff Scott, he kind of offered me to try to come play at Clemson. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm going.
That's where you thought you were going.
But he got the head coach job at USF.
Yeah.
So he was like, why not come to USF with me? You're going to be my first receiver offer in the 2020 class. You know, you're going to do this for the program. You're going to do that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to commit. That's a bet. Then I called all the other schools. I was committed to App State. I flipped from App State to go to USF. But the only reason why I flipped from App State instead of all those big schools that I had, because I was thinking about playing. Like, I was thinking about playing now as a freshman, true freshman, going in there, I got to play now. Like, I'm not trying to wait. I'm not trying to redshirt. But, you know, went to USF, and everything I was not trying to do happened to me.
Yeah.
I redshirted, not playing. But it's cool. Like, that's how, you know, that's how life works. And I thank God for me going through that process, because I feel like if I ain't went through that process, I wouldn't be able to handle what I'm going through right now. You feel me? So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Looking back on those two situations, what are some of the lows that you went through that now you feel like kind of gave you like armor, like you're a warrior, like you can't be phased?
I feel like a low that I was going through a lot, I just was taking a lot of things personal. Like, I had to, you know, like coaching wise and understanding how college operates and how scout team operates. And I was just letting all those little things get to me, like, you know, getting on scout team as a freshman, having a red shirt, having to go through this as, you know, and I'm just like, dang, like this overwhelming. Even fall camp was crazy to me my freshman year. Like, I didn't even know, like I was questioning football at the time. I was like, I don't know.
For real?
I really don't know if I can get through this, because this is a all day, everyday thing. Like, so in my head, I'm thinking like that now. I'm like, if I could go back, I would just enjoy the fun in it instead of thinking about being so passionate. Because being passionate about something, like, you always, like when you are so passionate about something, you always want your weight in it. You want a certain result. You can't be too passionate about things, because you can't control certain things in your process. So I'm like, okay, I can't control coaching. I can't control this, but what I can control is me, my mental state, my emotions, and how I carry myself. So I'm like, okay, if I can do anything different from, you know, what I'm doing now to back then, what gives me that armor, that current armor, like you asked, is just enjoying it, just finding peace and fun in football each and every day. Like, you gotta get up in the morning and just smile. Like, you gotta just get up in the morning and want to do it again, and want to do it again. And you feel me? Back then, I ain't had that mindset because I was young. It was taking a toll on my body quick. It was like now, I was 18 at the time, I'm 23 now. So it's like, I'm numb to all the what I was going through. That's 5 years. That's crazy.
Dang, what was Sincere's mindset 5 years ago now?
My mindset
what does Sincere even look like? What's Sincere's day-to-day 5 years ago versus now?
He's not the Sincere he is today. Because going out, just, you know, being with another group of people who wanted to do not the goal that I wanted. We was focusing on other things, and like we wasn't focusing on staying to the task. Once we realized, like, matter of fact, it was a group of freshmen. We all came in 2020 class, you know what I'm saying? And when we all realized we wasn't playing, we was like, bump that, we in Florida. We about to go ahead and we gonna party, we gonna do this. We was going out on like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, bro, and try to get up for practice. Like, you feel me? Now I haven't went out since I came to Colorado.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's like thinking at that time and thinking how I was, for one, I was thinking like, I should give myself a slap in the face for how I was thinking back then. Just because, like, now, if I was to get myself back to that mind, I'll be like, what? Like,
you tripping.
Like, I'm what?
Imagine you saw, like, 18-year-old Sincere and you're in the receiver room as the OG and you seeing how he's moving. Like, what's something you would tell him?
I'd be like, bro, just enjoy it and be patient. Live life. Quit living so fast. Quit thinking everything gonna come your way quick. Like, I would just tell him, bro, just keep working. Be who you are. Don't be who nobody else. Don't try to satisfy this person. Don't try to satisfy that person. Don't try to satisfy your family. Don't try to satisfy your friends. Like that, none of that matters. Satisfy yourself. When you satisfy yourself, I promise you can get exactly what you want all day long.
What's some of the differences that you see that came over time?
Man, just praying. Just simple as just getting up in the morning and just giving God your all. Giving him exactly what's on your heart. Giving him exactly what's on your chest. Asking him whatever you want. And I just do it at a consistent basis. I just do it every day, and I just believe so hard that God gonna take me. Like God is just giving me my call. Like He's giving me my purpose each and every day. So it's like, man, the more that I have that in my mind, and more that like I got, people around me. Like you said, I am the oldest in the receiving room. So having young people around me, I know in some type of way, not just on the field, but I have to set the example in some type of way. Like it don't have to be on or off the field. It can just be slight things such as how I greet people, how I talk to people, how I, when them boys get a little upset, they always come to me when they get a little upset. So I'd be like, coach get in their behind, they come to me, they be like, man, see ya, man. I'd be like, bro, I feel you, like, but we got the mission is the mission, you know what I'm saying? So got that going, and the things that have changed since I've been from USF, I just felt like knowing that my chances were getting slimmer and slimmer with the game of football, I knew I was like, okay, let's just keep fighting and we'll see what happens at the end. Like, no matter what, I don't care what happens at the end of my football career. I don't care what happens. I still don't care what happens because I'm still in the fight. You feel me? I'm still in that same fight I've been fighting since 2021. I'm still in that same exact fight. So I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm going to keep fighting. Let's just see what happens at the end. That's my whole mentality with this whole process. So
let's talk about some of the adjustments now getting here, right? So you said you had every offer in America. So obviously you said you came here for the exposure, but there's probably some schools on that list that you probably been wanting to go to since you were like a kid.
For sure.
So what are some other schools that you were considering at that time?
I was considering Michigan, Texas A&M, Cal, Florida State. Who else? I was considering Kentucky as well. I think that was it right there. And of course, Colorado.
Okay. So you came here because obviously make a play for Colorado, the world's going to see it.
All day.
But they haven't seen the ups and downs. So when you first got here on campus, you came in when did you come?
I came in May.
In May?
I came in May, and I started in June.
Workouts and all that type of stuff. What did you feel about the program? Because obviously you probably feel different now that you're in a starting role. Like, did you feel like the underdog? Did you feel like you've been here before? Or was it a different mentality? Like, how were you feeling as an athlete walking into the building every day?
Off the rip, I felt like the underdog because I was not based off. Let's see. I'm not gonna say based off what players or the coaches was thinking. Based off the being a Colorado Buffalo as a whole in 2025, because you're coming from an FCS school expecting to fill a role of LeJohntay, Trav, Will, Jimmy, and you feel me? You kind of already got a toll on your back because you're 6'5" and you run a 4.3, so they have specific expectations for me. So it's like in my head, I got specific expectations for myself. They want me to be some demigod. You feel me? I know who I am. I don't gotta prove to nobody who I am at the end of the day. So it's like, matter of fact, even if you go back to the very first practice, I was labeled as the worst player of that practice for sure. And the only reason why I own that, because I knew personally it was a huge change. Like I knew not competition wise, the way how Coach Prime operates. I had to get used to that quick speed practice, knowing how to fight when I'm tired. And the first day, I got tired quick, the elevation. Like I had to deal with that quick. You feel me? Like I've been working out with Summer, but the only way to get in football shape is playing football. You feel me? So it's like you can run all day. You got to play football to get in football shape. So I'm like, oh man, I'm out there just breathing, running my routes lazy. I'm like, oh man, like I got to get back in shape. Like I just got to do this. You feel me? And that's the very first day of camp. So. And what's so crazy was they never ever said that about me ever again. All it took was one time. And that's always weird about me, man. I always take some type of fire, which I got to get that out of me. But, once them boys hit me with that, I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to show y'all the underdog of this going to be the best out here. You feel me? And you feel me? Y'all see it.
What's some other things that you've had to overcome being here? Obviously, let's talk about specifically the receiver room, right? Because how did you have that belief in yourself saying, I know the guys that they have, but I'm not coming here to sit. I'm coming here to play.
I kind of, after I broke out last year, I realized like, man, at this point, when I have fun, And when I just smile on the field instead of being so angry and passionate and thinking about coach taking me out or thinking about making the play, I'm so confident. So when I got here, I was like, if I have that same exact mindset, of course, man, you got Joe, you got a lot of good people, but I know me. They know me, but I know me as well. I see their skill set. I'm like, okay, my goal is to do something that fits the offense and can help this offense that they haven't already showed.
You can only do.
You feel me? Okay. So I'm like, okay, I got 6'2", 200. Just a playmaker. He just a natural born, can catch the ball, do all type of craziness. That's He's 6'2", 200. Not really a down the field 4-3 striker. He just, you throw it up, gonna catch it. That's just Omarion Miller. Joe, your head tap demon. He gonna just head tap you. He gonna just, that's Joe. Joe not really a, route runner. Like Joe, you throw Joe a fade ball, he gonna catch anybody. He gonna catch on anybody. Like I can, you feel me? Me, okay, I got a mixture of both. I can run routes, juke people. I can do that, and I'm fast. You feel me?
I've seen it.
And I can head tap as well. So it's like, okay, that's the beauty I think that God blessed me with, to be able to be versatile. You feel me? I ain't taking nothing away from Owen Joe. They crazy. Like, so y'all go watch the video, y'all want
they
guard.
Know, like, we know.
Like them boys him. By the end of the day, I knew I could help them boys. And that's another reason why I came here, because I know, you feel me, say just them two doing their job. Now they get double teamed. Now they ain't really got nobody else to, you know what I'm saying? Like, like Dre do but so much in our offense, you feel me? But, you need somebody, you need another Will Shepherd. You need another big body to kind of balance the offense out. And this big body can run like 4-3. So it's like, that's a blessing to be able to have. I feel like I'm a blessing to people offense. You feel me? Just because, like, who don't want somebody 6'5" running the 4-3? I'm just being real. I'm not, trying to be big-headed. I'm just being real. Who don't want somebody who's 6'5", 4'3"? Like, that's just Randy Moss all day. So in my head, I'm like, okay, my main goal is to go somewhere where my skill set is not there already. You feel me? So yeah, that's kind of my decision why I came here.
What did you talk to? What did Randy Moss say to you when y'all met? Right, because y'all recently just talked. He came, he talked to receivers. Did y'all have any conversations?
Yeah, I definitely talked to him. He was just telling me, man, like me and him got very similar body types, and he understands how it's kind of tough to do a certain specific move when you're at this height, because like me, like Q46 is way smaller than me. It's going to be kind of tough to teach me and him the same thing, because of our body types. You feel me? So it's like, okay, you can teach him a move. I can do the same move as well, but it's not going to be efficient as how he do it, because he's small, he's short to the ground. That's his thing. I'm tall. So I gotta kind of, okay, you feel me? It's just slightly different, you feel me? So he was, explaining that to me. He was explaining, you tall, so you got to force yourself to play low, and just giving me pointers. Like throughout Georgia Tech game, the whole game, he was just giving me pointers. Sent me a text message after a Delaware game as well, just congratulating me on my touchdown, my first touchdown of the season. Other than that, that's my idol, man. That's somebody who I always wanted to be since I was 7 years old. People always told me I played like him. People always told me my body type was like his. And what people also don't know is I used to always tell myself this: before I die, I always wanted to meet Randy Moss.
I can't lie. I don't mean to interrupt him, but in the meeting, it wasn't. I filmed a lot of it, but only like 30 seconds of it was put out on the internet. But I feel like Sear was the one kind of encouraging his other teammates. Hey, ask bro questions.
Yes.
Like, ask him, bro. This is Randy Moss. I think you were like, you said this doesn't happen every day.
Like, because you have to realize, like, arguably, I don't care what the world says, that is the best wide receiver in history. Like, you have to realize, if you catch over somebody, what is that called?
Mossing.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end, if you have a catch name after you, that is
right. That's what people say.
What? That is insane to me. So it's like, bro, this man is right here. This is the best receiver. If y'all don't, bro, I was literally, the whole time he was talking, like, I will show you. I got a whole pad. It's just everything he was just saying. And then, like, I was, he was coming to practice as well. And I was just thinking about every little attention to detail he was telling me. I was like, okay, all right, as I'm going through practice, I can just, have his voice going in and out my head. And, I'm taking pointers. And, I feel like him being there definitely, like, made me realize, like, the type of player I can be and the opportunity and the ability that God has given me to be able to play this game for a long time. So I'm like, okay, why not take that in and apply it? Mm-hmm. So that's what I did.
So speaking of GOATs, our coach, he's a notable figure, played in the NFL, Hall of Famer. People look at him like how they look at Randy Moss, like how they look at all the greats.
For sure.
Right? So how was your conversations with him when you first met him? And how has that changed since he's got to know you and since you got to know him?
I just feel like, man, what Coach Prime, one thing I did figure out about him, like, talking, that's not one thing you want to go to him about. Like, just go, like, it's about do with him. Like, yeah. But with him, it's about action. Like, I don't care who you is. I don't care who you think you are. Like, when I kind of went in there, in my head, I wanted to perform right then and there because I know who I'm talking to. I know I can tell you this. I can tell you that. All that's in Coach Prime mind, that's going one ear out the other until you show me on practice. So you show me at practice and in the game. I already know this. I knew this before I came here. I kind of already had that mindset. So in my head, I'm like, man, you know what? Like, I want to meet him, but not really. Because I know what he is about.
He's a smart man. Yeah.
Like, I know. You want to go meet Coach Prime? Yeah, okay. Deion Sanders, okay. I'm about to play for him. So I already know the mindset I got to have. I can't think of this man as just some Deion Sanders. There's Coach Prime who gonna put his foot down about every single, I'm talking about to socks, to slides, to little, I'm telling you, and don't think, coming to Colorado is all sweet.
No, buddy.
Like, I'm telling you right now, like, don't get me wrong. It's definitely an NFL-based program for sure, 100%. But when it comes down to rules and regulations, it's a lot of rules and regulations. Like, Coach Prime don't play that, bro. Like, don't think it's sweet with him. I'm just gonna tell you right now. So I kind of already had, my official visit. I was like, man, like, I got to perform for him. All this conversation. He a good man. He'll conversate with you. But at the end of the day, when you want to talk about the game of football, he don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear nothing about talking. He don't want to hear your mouth at all. He want to see you perform. And I knew that. And that's what I kind of think about every day as well. Every day I approach practice and every game I approach.
Okay. What about Jason Phillips, Coach J. Phil? How has it been winning his trust? Because he's another guy that's like, you got to show him a lot, right? So has it always been the trust that you have now, or has it been a process to gain?
It's been a process. Like, it's been a process. Like J. Phil, man, good dude.
Yeah, man.
I've
seen, what I'm saying? I've seen the bad
and
the good some days.
He's a good dude, man. Hell of a coach, man. But see, with him, this is what I think about him. He's very old school. He coaches tough. Personally, you can put me through whatever. I'm going to handle whatever, however you want it. You feel me? But I'm going to be respectful at the same time. I'm not going to talk back. I'm not going to, like, you can ask him. Coach, have I sincere ever talk back to you? He hard, man. He hardcore. You got to prove a lot to him. And about him, it's just about working consistency. Like, I feel like when it comes down, everything that he preach about every single day, it's just about working consistency, like, and discipline. Like, you can't just, like, he not a talent type of guy. Like, he cares about talent, but when
he's like
he's a technical guy. Like, he care about assignment, alignment, details.
Yeah.
You feel me? Catching the football. Like, that's his main point as a receiver coach. Like, he is not I can shake you or, catch over you. No, like, you should be able to, like, he expect you to do that when it's the time to do that. But the technical stuff, the mental errors, that's what he harping on 100% of the time.
How do you not let that affect your practice? Because a lot of people don't know, like, we go out there probably like 30 minutes before practice, they're catching with their coaches. That's when he's going to give it to you on pause the most. Mm-hmm. Like, the stuff that's said in that time, I can't even record that type of stuff.
I'm already knowing.
So that makes me feel like, dang, I wouldn't want to practice right now. So, like, how do you still take that? And you just came out of a meeting with him. Now he's turned up again. You see what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
how do you still take that and then go into the practice and be like, okay, I actually do want to practice. I actually do want to still go on.
Knowing that the opportunity that God's given me, like I just don't think about all the negative. I think positive so much. Like I done you know prioritize my peace to where like when I'm at practice, it's like my recess. Like you know how elementary school, you go through the day, then you got recess.
Yeah.
That's like my recess when I get to practice. Like man, I don't care what I'm going through. I'm about to go out here and just have fun. Like I love football. I just like to play it. Like you know like. Even when I'm done with the game, I'm gonna still be playing some flag just because I love football. It's just fun to play. Like it's just run around, you know, juke people, catch the ball. Like that's just what I like doing. So it don't really matter, you know, like it does matter what he say, but I don't let that affect how I play, like in no type of way. Just because I know what I'm on. Like when I practice, I got this blinders on. Like I'm focused. I'm knowing. I focus on my assignment. Okay, do what I got to do, and then like man, when I get to the game, everything just simple.
Yeah.
Not just, you know, at the end of the day, man, you practice how you play. That's why I practice hard and do what I got to do, play by play.
I'm going to we're going to fast forward a little bit to the last game. What are you most proud of that you did in that game? What are you most proud of that you showed, either to yourself, the coaches, to the world? What did you leave that game proud of that you put on tape?
Knowing that I was having fun the whole time. Knowing that it didn't matter.
It was 2 turns.
No matter what happened, even if I did not score, even if I didn't went for the yards I went for, as long as I was having fun, as long as I was out there smiling, celebrating my teammates, blocking for them boys, you know, doing whatever I got to attribute to the win, and just, bro, that's all I care about at the end of the day. I just want to have fun. Like, I don't care about stats. I don't care about none of that. I just want to have fun because I know what I went through to get here. At this point, it's like I'm kind of already where I want to be. Right now, it's just everything just a cherry on top. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, I just was having fun against Delaware. That's it. That's all I was doing. Ain't nothing else serious was going on out there.
What's some of your personal and team goals for the season?
Personal goals, like I said, man, just stay having fun. Personally, just having fun. Don't take nothing personal. Like I don't care how hard a coach come at you, how hard a player. Don't take none of that personal. Just have fun regardless of what goes on. And as a team goal, man, I just personally, me to the team, I just want to be able to go all out for people who I know go all out as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of my main thing. Like, you know, running back when somebody get the ball, I'm going to block my behind out because I know how bad he want it. You feel me? Because I know how bad I want to score. So why wouldn't I do something that I want for myself or another person? So let me go ahead and go all out right now so this person can score. You feel me? And that's my mindset when I'm out there all the time.
Okay. What does life look like after college, right? This is your last year?
My last year.
What do you want the Colorado fans to say about you when your time came and gone? Like when people look back and be like, you remember number 9? What do you think they?
For one, man, I just want them to say I was a good person on and off the field. And 2, I just want to make history in some type of way, whether it's in the community, on the field, within the Buff Nation, anything. But I just want to have a positive influence in the community in some type of way, no matter if it's on the field or out the field. Mm-hmm. That's my main goal. That's exactly what I want to be known for in Boulder, Colorado. That's it.
What do you do outside of football? Maybe something that we don't know.
Man, what do I do outside of football?
If you only play football, that's fine. I mean,
I'm just trying to think, man.
Most people are really dedicated to it.
I really just be home, chilling. Another thing that I do that I like to do. Fans make me laugh a lot. Like I literally would just go on Twitter and look at and listen to podcasts what people say about me.
Oh yeah, we laugh about this all the time.
And you feel me? I just like to laugh at comments. I just like to laugh at fans, man. Y'all Twitter fans, y'all funny. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Y'all talk trash. Keep it up. I love it. Yeah, man, that's all I do, man. I just sit there. I watch 85 South Show. I just like to laugh all the time. Okay. I just like to have fun, man. I don't think about nothing negative. You feel me? I just like to just get up in the morning. Thank God for just being able to get up and have the opportunity to play the game that I love again under Coach Prime. And just have fun in life, bro. Enjoy it. That's it, man. Just, things happen, man, real quick. You feel me, man? A second can change your life. You feel me? That's crazy. That line, that second can change your whole life. You feel me? So, end of the day, man, that's where I'm at, man, mentally.
What message do you have to any of the people that have been proponents of your success or like supporters out there?
Man, I want to just appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I just want to just thank y'all again for, accepting me into this program and allowing me to just Be me, allow me to be me, man. Y'all respecting my game. Y'all other Twitter fans, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all funny, man. Y'all be killing me, man. With them little talks, them little
the
talks.
Spaces.
Yeah,
me and Sincere be in there, bro. So like y'all just think y'all just saying this stuff and no one's listening.
Listen,
me and Sincere are in there. We're having our own call
while we watching y'all.
So hey,
man, y'all boy keep doing y'all thing, man. I don't care what y'all say, man. Don't let. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. I don't care if it's negative, positive. I don't care. Y'all do y'all thing, man. But other than that, man, and for all them young cats, man, them young generational football players, man, listen, I want y'all to know, man, y'all have fun out there. Don't be personal because you ain't playing. Don't take it personal because you ain't getting the results you want. Trust me. If I done went through anything and everything you could think of in the game of football. So at the end of the day, man, just have fun out there, man. That's my main goal.
Yeah. This is just one episode that Sincere is going to be in. Obviously, I put him in the videos every single day. But I've been doing stuff outside of the cam. He's been doing things, right? So today was a day that we had to decide to make it happen. But this is going to be the last time because you're going to be making plays all season, right? So there's going to be a lot of things that the fans are going to want to know. What were you thinking on this play? What are you thinking on that play? Yeah. This was your best game right now. That's not going to be your best game for the whole season.
Yeah.
You're going to continue to build on this. So it's going to be a lot more for us to talk about as the season progresses, and we'll get to know you a lot more.
For sure.
I would say for the people watching this is a great opportunity to take what he said and then ask us more questions of things that you specifically want to know, or, hey, I noticed this or that, right? Because we'll get to it. He's open to it, and I feel like that's why I wanted to do this, because Sincere has been very open with my platform. I remember on the first day he got here, I went up to him and I just said something normal. I was like, bro, I seen your film. Like,
yeah.
I seen.
I think he was like, what's up, bro? And
what's up, bro? I just
said,
I have it on cam. Like, I didn't even do it like off camera. I had the camera on.
Bro, I think we clicked like my first day here.
Yeah, because I was like, bro, this is what I don't like. Like, people see you, they might see people talk about you, whatever, but then when you come around, they're not going to talk to you.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to act like I don't know you when the whole Twitter has been talking about Sincere.
Right.
And I seen some clips, so I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? I think I seen you, blah, blah, blah. Right? So that's the building rapport thing, and like, it goes a long way for the videos because it makes it a lot easier because it's not like we're not talking or we're only talking on camera. And I don't know, like, everything won't always be about football too. Like, I want them to talk about football at first, especially when we just play the game. But it's going to come a point in time when Sear and a lot of other homies come on the podcast and we're just talking about anything.
Right.
Other stuff outside of football, right?
For sure, man.
So,
and that's another thing that I try to focus on my life too. Like, I want y'all to know this as well, man. Like, life ain't just about football. Like, there's just a privilege. Like, there's just a less than 10% piece of my life, you feel me? Like, I got a whole another 90% that y'all don't even see or know about, you feel me? So at the end of the day, and that other 90, I'm happy. Trust me, and personally, I enjoy that more than I enjoy football. People don't know that though because they're so all into football. They think I'm so all into football. I'm definitely am. But at the end of the day, I love my outside. I love my personal life as well. You feel me? So yeah.
I feel like it's just. I used to always say this, like, even when I was in school, I would never get stressed about school because for me, school was literally like 10% of my life because I'm running a business outside of that. You're working 2 jobs. Yeah. So it's like the more blessings you have outside of what you're known for, it makes like what you're known for easier to do. And it's less stress. Like, it's going to be very hard to stress you out about football when you've already accomplished and overcame different things in X, Y, and Z categories, right? And you're doing all that simultaneously. So I get to go to the facility for 5 hours and play football? Bet.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not, I have to do it. Like, I get to do it, right? And I definitely can see that mentality with you. It's an enjoyment, bro. It's even an enjoyment, like how you deal with your teammates. I feel like you definitely have the respect of your teammates and you hold yourself to like a standard of like, it's not I'm better than you. You be in the mix, bro. It's even sometimes where it can be conversations going on. You're not like just trying to get. I'm just here. I'm cool. Yeah, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? I see how you maneuver in different ways.
For sure.
Especially when you're around like men, right? Mm-hmm. It's like it's always a respect thing, and like how do you be respected and accepted at the same time?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like sometimes the work got to come before the play,
all day long.
Or the work has to come before the laughs and stuff like that. And I feel like you've set yourself up to where you've gained the respect of your teammates, coaches, and now the fans. So now it's just up to y'all to stay tuned for his journey because he's gonna keep turning up no matter what.
Sure, man.
And I'm behind you 100%.
I appreciate you, this D, man. For
Hey,
sure,
he just put a picture on Instagram. Go look at it. He was running down the field. I was running with him with the camera.
Definitely go hop on that, man. I just posted it like 20 minutes
like
ago.
Literally.
For sure. I think it was like 10, 20 minutes ago. Yeah, y'all stay tuned to that, man. Yeah, man, for sure.
But put down below what guests you want next. Like I said, it's busy. The season is rolling around, so I might just pull up on your next favorite football player. Just let me know who you want.